Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Gabriel Knight, the Beast Within. Last time, we finally discovered 100% for certain that Von Zell is indeed a werewolf, and that he has committed many murders. And so it is up to us to stop him, and we are getting the help of Von Glauer. Now there are a few things about the last episode I wish I could point out, but I can't. Needless to say, there are hints at something bigger, and I just want you to remember the notes that Grace took, as well as the research she did, because it is important concerning what is happening now. Either way, let us try to make the right decision so we can end this, hopefully once and for all. Now something interesting happens here if you click on Von Glauer. So I had to hurry with that because I don't have much time. For some reason, Von Zell seems to be motioning to him. But we have no reason to shoot Von Glauer, of course, that's just silly, so let us finally end this.
Guess my secret's out. I'm obviously not a hunter. This shit sickens me.
You're less experienced than I thought. But not for long, I'm sure. Oh, it's the wound. We need to clean it.
Guess he got me. Fuck. Fuck! Wait a minute. I shot him. You made me shoot him. I'm okay. Oh, Christ. Thank God you made me shoot him.
Come on. We'll fix you up in the lodge. And I'll drive you back to Munich in the morning. I think you've done enough hunting for one trip.
And so ends chapter 5. Now on to the next chapter. Of course, everything should be done by now, so I'm sure this is just going to be the epilogue.
are missing from the zoo.
Now if a werewolf cannot harm the better with his own hands.
No! No!
Tell her to put this with my heart without hurting.
Gabriel!
Get out!
You have a visitor.
Man, oh man, there was so much important stuff jam-packed into that. And I couldn't even begin to go over all of it, but if you paid attention then you'll see it, and I'll just kind of go over everything as it becomes relevant.
Grace?
I'm right here.
I fucked up.
I know. It's okay.
It's not okay. Not even close. How'd you find me anyway?
I ordered a deed of entitlement to issue to the Black Wolf. It came in yesterday, and von Glauer's name was on it. I threatened Werner Huber's life unless he told me where you were.
Yeah, well... Unfortunately, your cavalry arrived too late this time.
Well, if you hadn't been such an idiot refusing to tell me where you were, I might have been able to save your little butt days ago.
Well, maybe I'd rather have it chewed off than have to deal with your gloating. You ever think of that?
Forget it. We have to deal with things the way they are. Do you remember what you kept talking about on the way over here? That vision of Ludwig?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it may help us out. I'm gonna go check on some things. Mr. Smith will watch over you. Okay?
Yeah. Whatever.
So there you have it. If you hadn't figured it out already, von Glauer is the Black Wolf. In that vision that Gabriel had, one of the things he saw was Ludwig, right before he died, holding a picture of von Glauer. This is the same man that he saw that he had a special relationship with, that he saw, I believe, at an opera. This is also the same man who was the head of the werewolves in, well, the head werewolf at least, the alpha male. Meaning that von Zell, although he was doing the killings, was not the alpha. You'll notice that von Glauer put earplugs in his ears. That is because, as per the research we did, the howl of a beta wolf can transform the alpha wolf, and so he had to cover his ears. You'll also notice in that scene where Gabriel was puking that there was black fur on that rock where he put his hand. Furthermore, von Glauer could not shoot von Zell because, von Zell being the beta wolf, any damage done to the beta wolf by the alpha wolf would be returned onto the alpha wolf. Therefore, if von Glauer had shot him dead, he himself would have died as well. So, there you have it. There is still more to this story. Although we have solved those murders, there's still a werewolf running around that we need to take care of. One that's been around for quite some time. The one who most likely attacked Ludwig way back in the day.
You're burning up.
It's good conditioning for hell.
You're going to be fine.
Not the hair, Grace.
Good conditioning for hell, because remember, also as per the research we did, those who have been bitten and turned into werewolves are most likely to be condemned Gabriel has been bitten. Unfortunately, the alpha wolf is still out there. But, fortunately, if you remember, the research also said that a werewolf can be saved if he, I believe it said something about does not kill or feast on human flesh. Gabriel, so far, is still, untainted. I don't know if that's the right word, but, as of yet, he is not turned into a werewolf, he has not killed anybody, so there's still hope for him.
I don't want to disturb him.
I believe.
I don't want...
Alright, yeah, that's all we can do with him. So, let's do some exploring. Hello, little pigeon.
That bird seems to like it here.
Let's go check for mail.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nicht für Sie, aber für den Schattenjäger.
For Gabriel. What is it? I'll take it to him. Ich bringe es zu ihm, okay?
Ja. Okay.
Now, the people of Rittersburg are obviously worried. They most likely know what's going on right now, at least most of it. And they have to remember that Gabriel is the last of the Schottenjäger line. If he dies, the line dies with him. So, people around here are probably pretty nervous. But we have this correspondence. Let us read it. Gabriel is in no position to, or no condition, I should say, to be reading anything right now. From Von Glauer.
It's a letter from von Glauer. And he sent the Ritter talisman back, too.
Gabriel, I know you are very ill right now. The change is always painful. I went through it myself when I was only 12. And I did not even know what was happening to me. I'm sorry I'm not there to help you. But I have a pretty clear sense that you would not welcome my presence. You are safe in Rittersburg. For now, that is enough. Let me speak then of the future. You hate me now. I know this. But I have some hope that by the pass of the second moon, when the sickness wanes and the blood has inflamed the greater part of you, you will see things differently. You will need me then, and I think you will want me then. It is for hope of this that I did not have you destroyed the night you were bitten by Bonzel. I could have done. You were passed out for hours at the lodge. It would have been a simple thing to wake the men, show them Bonzel's corpse, and make up a story that would enrage them enough to kill you. I did not. Let that be proof of my true desire for friendship with you. I have desired companionship for more years than you have lived. I have even very rarely taken the risk and changed others. But the blood was always too much for the brain, and my chosen one ended up dead. Or mad. This is why I started the Hunt Club. It was my idea that if I could first indoctrinate men's minds to the religion of tooth and claw, that they then might be prepared for the change. As you have seen, it did not work. Bonzel was the best of the lot. If he had turned out well, I would have taken the others. But there's no point in even trying with them now.
So that's interesting. Let me stop right there for a second. That, he said he rarely tried to turn people himself, but most ended up dead and some ended up mad. Remember, Ludwig is considered the Mad King. And the philosophy that's so important in the club, he was hoping that if people believed enough in that philosophy that they would adopt it well enough to then accept the blood of a werewolf. However, Von Zell, I'm sure Von Zell must have been a good guy before he was bitten, but the reason he was so angry, the reason he murdered so many, was because he as well went mad. That must be the huge difference between alpha wolves and beta wolves. Disparity, that was the word I was looking for.
But you are different. You are a Ritter. Your blood is already supernatural. Yes, I know of your family. I have studied much over these long years. When we met, I felt somehow that you would not be destroyed by the gift. You have an enormous streak of the beast in you. And you are innately strong in the occult. You will be powerful and beautiful in the change. I am sure of it. I did not intend for it to happen so soon and in such a way. But perhaps fate has its own reason. But how confused you must be. You may feel I used you to dispose of oneself. I did. He had to be taken care of, and you obligingly showed up. What was I to do? I am too old not to have learned at least this much about the light. You cannot shut it out. Better to let it in and let it simply dim to adjust to the relative brightness inside. Think well on these things as your body adjusts. Think about meeting me in Munich in 2 months' time. We can leave Germany if you wish, and go anywhere you like. I will teach you how to hunt, how to live safe and well.
So now we know why von Glauer was so eager to accept Gabriel into the club. He was manipulating Gabriel this whole time to kill von Zell. That was his goal. So that's why when he saw the medallion of the Schottenjäger on Gabriel while he was sleeping, he didn't do or say anything about it. He already knew. And I guess the medallion just kind of confirmed it.
You can feel the night wind on your face, taste the heartbeat of the kill beneath your jaws. It is glorious. Much more so than the priestly lie the Schottenjäger offers. Don't confuse yourself with ideas of good and evil. Nature shows us that there are no such distinctions. You and I both inherited something from our fathers. Is your legacy any less of a curse or blessing than mine? Join me. Yours, Friedrich.
And so now we kind of get a sense of why Ludwig was so important in this whole thing. So the Black Wolf, aka von Glauer, was the one who bit Ludwig. So Ludwig himself, of course, if you didn't know already, was a werewolf himself. But he was somehow getting help from Wagner. So whatever they were doing, whatever they were working on, the opera, the harmonics, the crystals, the things that were going on in the concert room when they were alone together, all that has something to do with the werewolf problem. But what did they come up with? That is what we need to discover now, and perhaps that can help Gabriel. We will have to begin doing so next time on Let's Play Gabriel Knight, the Beast Within. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.